Do you like playing busted tribal decks?
If so, check out my Selesnya build.
Greetings, goblins and Geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering Arena videos
Every Friday.
And today we have a fantastic brew and brew for you. It is an awesome tribal historic deck. Humans.
White-green humans. Selesnya Humans?
Selesnya Humans. They are ready and rearing to battle. We do ask that you like this video. We do ask that you subscribe to the Cloudpost so more people can see it. And stay tuned as we go to the deck tech.
Please. All right, Jake, walk me through it.
All right, Blake. So we have an awesome low to the ground aggro humans deck right here.
I love to see it. Aggro decks are probably half the meta that I like to play, so...
Definitely.
So this is for historic, right?
This is for historic. You have access to a lot of really cool and really powerful cards that only historic is going to allow you to have in arena, such as Collected Company and so on.
Gotta love Collected Company. The card's extremely powerful. It's used in plenty of decks. Good old Coco. It's never bad. So walk me through some early drops in this game. So we got Dauntless Bodyguard, I see, just a one of here.
Yeah, so you're going to have the ability with this deck, because of Ranger Captain of Eos, that we will go through later if you're unfamiliar with the card, but you are going to have the ability to tutor up any one of your 10 one-drop creatures. So when Ranger Captain enters, you get to search for one of these guys. That's the only reason to play one of this. This is actually probably the weakest one-drop that you're running.
So it's just a one-of.
It's a one-of.
Just a sack save your creature.
Exactly. You would pull this out if you're anticipating that your opponent has a Wrath. And you're saying, okay, I'm going to play my Ranger Captain, and then next turn, I'm anticipating them to Supreme Verdict or something of that such. But if you have the Dauntless Bodyguard and you have the mana, then you can already save your Ranger Captain or so on. Gotcha.
So it's pretty solid for that. That actually helps you out.
Absolutely.
Moving on to Esper Sentinel. Everybody knows Esper Sentinel. This is a fantastic card.
Everybody knows Esper Sentinel. We don't have to spend much time on it, but it is a human. Draw all the cards. And you can tutor them up. Yeah, it's really cool.
The next one I see, you have a cool another tech here, Giant Killer, which is quite a cool card. You got some sexy art here for it too.
Yes, very cool adventure art with your Giant Killer.
You're just flexing on us, huh?
Well, this is similar to how just last week we played Golgari Toolbox.
Yeah.
And you could tutor out Murderous Rider as a removal spell. When you have your Ranger Captain of Eos, you can tutor out a removal spell so long as the creature is big enough.
Yeah. That's a fantastic removal spell too, so I love it.
Yep, so you just tutor up the chop down and it works out. Now, the last one drop we have, Blake, is Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Now, I remember this card back when we used to play Standard, so, walk the youngins through it.
Yeah, Avacyn's Pilgrim's first printing is in original Innistrad block, and I actually had a version of this deck without Avacyn's Pilgrim, but now that you have Avacyn's Pilgrim, it is a human, and this accelerates your whole game plan.
Yeah, having a one-drop human that ramps you seems quite incredibly powerful.
It is. There are two ways in the deck that you actually pump your humans. So this is just a 1/1, but it can get bigger.
Yeah.
But also, just the fact that you're accelerating. If you have this, if this is your turn 1 play and it's not disrupted, having your 3-drop on turn 2 and your 4-drop on turn 3 is very powerful.
Now, you modern players might be thinking, oh, well, why not just run Noble Hierarch? Well, that card doesn't exist in Historic. This is the next best thing.
This is the next best thing. I would love for this deck to have Noble Hierarch. But that's a whole, like we said, that's not on Arena. So yeah, that's your suite of 1-drop plays. You got 10 of them. Other than Collected Company, this deck is all creatures. So now you are going to 2-drops, which are your staples.
Obviously, you have to run a Thalia, which is the bane of my existence. I despise this card on levels that nobody should, but she's amazing. I cannot deny how powerful this card is. It's been amazing for every single printing of it. So, what this card does.
Yeah.
Makes you hate your opponent hate their life, and it's great. Now, her Lieutenant, however.
Oh, yes.
That's a different card.
That's a different card, and this is one of the 2 ways I alluded to that you can make your Avacyn's Pilgrims bigger. So, if you're flooding the board with your 1-drops, you can certainly go wide with Thalia's Lieutenant, and When the games get grindy, if you're against another, say, creature strategy with this deck, this is one of the cards that puts you over the top because it can legitimately get to like 6, 7, 8 power.
Oof.
It'll happen. It's just like the war of attrition of you playing like a human or two each turn.
Yeah.
And then eventually you get to the point where you're just firing off collected companies, and then you're getting 2 humans that are entering the battlefield at the same time, and it adds up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then you got a little Catilda.
Yeah, I like to run this one Catilda. I used to run 2, but now we're mana ramping with Avacyn's Pilgrim. So this used to be the accelerator.
So she's more of just a mana ramp card. If you do happen to get the 6 power, or 6, I guess it's
6 and tap her. Yeah.
That's solid, but it's like you don't need that typically.
No, this is, if you don't even activate that once, this is powerful enough. Just having the ability to turn all of your creatures into mana dorks is really, really powerful, because there are other ways that you can spend excess mana with this deck. So
yeah, nice. I do have a question real quick for you. It says the Angels may not have abandoned us, but Girin Danu has not. What do you think that means, Jake?
I guess Girin Danu is some kind of deity that Miss Catilda here is into, and she's saying the Angels have left, but.
So if you know that lore, let us know down in the comments, because I honestly follow lore and I have no freaking idea what that is. So moving on to the next card.
Yeah, now we've got our 3-drop slot, which is really, really powerful.
Another card I absolutely despise because
you love
it still beats my face in standard.
You love it. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, and now that we have Avacyn's Pilgrim, you can turn this on turn 2.
So good.
So you're accelerating your Adeline, getting down. Very powerful. There's not much explanation that we need with this, but just know that if you have this out and you get that 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking, it triggers your Thalia's Lieutenant.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
So just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, because you're getting a bonus counter on this just for having this out. Now we go to Ranger Captain of Eos. Very cool card. I was very unfamiliar with this card before I started playing humans in Historic for Arena. This card is probably the most underrated card in the deck.
Yeah, I'm actually not familiar with this one too much.
So you get value off of it because it's automatically a 2-for-1.
No matter what, you get it 1 drop to your hand.
No matter what, because you're almost never going to run out of these. Now, granted, if you're fetching an Avacyn's Pilgrim late in the game, it's not great. But most of the time,
it's still a 2-for-1.
It's still a 2-for-1, and most of the time you're getting an Esper Sentinel, which is great, or you're getting one of these Silver Bullet toolbox options.
Cool.
But
very cool.
That's not even really, to me, the most powerful part of it. The most powerful part of this card is this gives you game against control and combo decks.
You literally can't cast Supreme Verdict on the next turn.
Exactly.
You're like, I have a board of beatdowns, so you're going to die, but I'm going to counter it. I'm going to preemptively counter your Supreme Verdict, so you can't even cast the Wrath spell. All your stuff will still live.
Absolutely. You can look at your board.
That's good.
You can look at your board and say, okay, I have a lethal. Yeah. Next turn, and then you pass to your opponent, and on their upkeep, you just sack your Ranger Captain.
Unless they have a flash Supreme Verdict.
Unless they have Quicken Supreme Verdict, which I don't think is in Arena.
Nope.
They're not going to have many options.
No, I think that's a fantastic card. I did not actually realize how powerful that was.
But also against combo decks, the turn that they want to reanimate their card, you just counter.
You say no.
You just say no, and you make them have to wait. And typically, that's all you need is that one turn.
That saves you. And then I see the next card here isn't a human, so you kind of lied to us here.
There's 2 non-humans in the deck.
This is just a valuable card, though.
It's a valuable card. You could, technically, if you were like, being super on the tribal plan, you could have Brutal Cathar, but this is just better.
Yeah, you could run Brutal Cathar. That's a human, right?
It's a human.
So it's decent, but this is just more consistent because it gets rid of the card completely.
Yeah, it never comes back.
Skyclave Apparition is fantastic. It was used in standard for so long. It's just a powerful creature removal spell. It also gets up to CMC 4 or less, which is kind of high, honestly. Like hitting Planeswalkers at CMC 4 is like, damn, there goes my Selesnya. It was very good card. To this day, I think this is still played in some historic Spirit decks and Explore Spirit decks and stuff. Very good card.
Definitely, and you can hit it off Collected Company.
Yeah, you can hit it off. That's the biggest reason.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hitting it off Coco is fantastic. Also, ramping into it, not bad.
Right. And you only have a few final 4-drops here.
8 4-drops here in the whole
8 4-drops. You are playing for Collected Company.
Yeah, that's why you wouldn't run too many 4-drops there, obviously.
Right, because these don't get hit. Correct.
Yeah, Coco's a little.
Correct.
It's, it would be weak.
3 or less, so that's the majority of your deck. You do have 2 Inquisitor Captain, and I've ran up to 4 of these in the past. These are great. It is another 2-for-1. Now, it's weird because, again, it's an alchemy card, so you don't get to choose what it is, but very often it's a good option. It automatically generates from the Seek ability 2 CMC 3 less cards to your hand. So then you just choose the one that's better apt for the situation, and it's very good. I mean, very often you're getting a Skyclave with it, you're getting a Ranger Captain with it, you're getting like a Thales Lieutenant,
Yeah, so it says like it's almost like it's almost like a miniature Coco.
It is a miniature Coco because it's a 4-mana spell. You get the 3/3 vigilance automatically.
You just get one,
and you get the other one though, and it is onto the battlefield and everything.
That's so good.
It's good.
That's an incredible card. Just
yeah, because if you for 4 mana, you might get 7 mana worth of creature.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's
it's very powerful.
That's a super powerful.
And I've ran
it's an alchemy card. I saw that.
It's an alchemy card. I've ran
why
4
isn't
of
this played?
them.
Why isn't this played in modern or anything like that? It's an alchemy card.
It's an alchemy card.
Super good.
I've ran up to 4 of them, but the final card with this configuration is I had to do it. I had to run the Champion of Light Sigarda.
It's 2 of, so it's fair, but also you're splashing for the Selesnya, so you might as well run Selesnya cards, and this one gives humans +1/+1, so that's amazing already.
No,
plus she's
so
a fat
good.
little 4/4 flyer, which is
4/4 flying trample.
Trample's an additional piece. When she attacks, if you in control the Coven, 3 different powers, like the top 5 cards of your library, Virilla, human. That's so good. Put it in your hand.
You draw a card basically.
You just get
replaces itself, and it's very easy when this is a 4/4 trample to have the Coven.
So at this point, once you play a card like this, it kind of starts like if they can't remove it quickly, the game nearly comes to a grinding end because of how quickly you just beat them down and just keep recycling cards at the top.
You
of your
beat them
library.
down, if you get like 2 attacks,
and even if they remove it, it's like, oh, my hand's refilled.
Right.
So
if you get 2 attacks and you drew 2 cards from the Coven, I mean, you're perfectly fine with them.
That's
spot
really
removing.
Also,
this.
it says when Sigarda attacks not one, she deals damage. So no matter what, she's going to get the trigger.
Yeah, you go
can
to
block it all day long,
and you declare it. Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
The mana base is pretty straightforward. Everybody, you do have man lands. You got some caves. You do run Aganjos and Besiege You because those are value. And then you've just got a lot of fixing lands. You got Temple Guard and you got Razor Verge. And then I guess the only one that maybe not a lot of people may be familiar with, an alchemy land, Forsaken Crossroads.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a good card, though.
It's a good card because it is a gold source in the beginning. You just choose based off how your hand is playing out. Most of the time you would choose white with this. But if you are, on the play, then this is just a tap land that's either of your colors that you can scry. So just think about it like that. If you're on the draw, this is just an untapped
color source.
Either color source. If you're on the play, then you just kind of chain it lower. It's one of the only it's literally, other than depending on where you play your cave, it's the only land that has to come in tapped or like Razor Verge.
Fantastic.
Because you want your lands to come in untapped because it's an aggro deck.
Which makes sense. So, all right, well let's test it out, see how it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna jump into some games. Do remember that you can download this deck for yourself, as it will be on our Aether Hub, and that is where you can check out the sideboard.
All right. Do we have it in our hand? Yes, we do. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good hand.
It's a solid hand. It's not incredible. We don't know what our opponent's playing, and there's probably certain decks that this is a bad matchup, but this hand's just great. Yeah. I mean, we're on the play. We go 1, 2, 3. So what more can you ask for?
Double Esper Sentinel never seems bad.
No. We're going to shock it.
Oh my god, shock land.
Yep.
Take it, bring it on. Playing an Esper Sentinel.
Bring it on, Mono Red.
Show me what you got. This person's gone Blade? I've gone Blade?
Okay, we're against Merfolk. I have this deck as well, so I am familiar.
Sweet.
They go Unclaimed Territory. They get rid of... They had another land. They just upgrade it and make it a...
Tropical Island.
Yeah.
I was going to say Misty Rainforest.
So this matchup can be hard. Okay. I will say that.
Let's not let him win.
No, we will not let him win.
Thalia?
Thalia is good for the first strike. Lieutenant. Yeah, Thalia is good for the first strike, but not as good for...
the non-creature spells.
Yeah, because the only non-creature spells he can run is Company.
Yeah.
So we have a time to wait on that. I think we do go Thalia as Lieutenant because we get to...
What removal do they have?
Nothing.
Very good.
Essentially, if it's the version that I have, they basically have nothing. They might have Merfolk Trickster, which can win them some combats.
Okay.
But see, they got a 3/2 because they had the island ender, and we're basically racing here.
We will win this. We will win this race. Yes.
We will try. Yes. So we can go
Ranger Captain or double spells?
Ranger Captain or double. So since they're only on 3 next turn, no 3. I want to wait until we might have to sack this for company. Is my thinking.
Oh, you can keep him off company.
Yeah,
that's so good. Yeah.
On his. Well, we force him into it. It's kind of weird with company. It's an instant.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
But what we can do is we can go.
Well, now company will be 5 mana with that.
5 mana, yeah.
So you can wait longer if you wanted.
Also, we could end up getting the removal spell with this.
Do we swing both?
Yeah. I'm fine with trading this for his lord.
Seems good to me. I think we're on the winning streak right here. Adeline would be busted right now.
Yeah, or our own company. That would be the best top deck. We have the mana for it. Or actually, this will be tapped, but...
Regery is here.
Regery is insane.
He didn't swing.
Siege's pretty decent. Yeah, he didn't swing. He's got all 3/3s.
We could blow up a land.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's go. Well, he gets a basic. He might have islands.
He probably does.
Let's go captain. This makes this big.
Take action.
Obviously, we take action.
What do we want?
So we either want Giant Killer or Dauntless Bodyguard.
I think you want Giant Killer in case any new in case any new creature comes on the field. They're all going to be 4/4s probably. So.
And we wanted to do this second to that because now that we shuffled, we're going to scry.
White?
This will be it's white's fine.
Your whole board is white. Hey,
that is good.
That's good.
We will keep that.
We have our own lord.
Yeah, we have our own lord. Plus, it flies, which they can't block.
Yeah, that seems pretty
good.
So
I'm fine with him double blocking. If he double blocks here, it's less good, but we still eat Mistbinder.
Yeah.
Or he just takes it. So I'm gonna go for it with this guy.
Show me what you got. He's double blocking.
There you go. That's the block I thought it would be.
The value is here. Goodbye. All right, I like it. You don't have to worry about sacking your ranger.
No, I think we just use him as a 3/3.
4/4.
4/4 once, next turn.
What do you got?
Okay, he's also mana screwed now. He could have Merfolk Trickster. He could also have Bodillion Hexcatcher, which is a flash lord.
Yeah. That counters spells, not creatures, right?
Yeah, non-creature spells.
You want to make a land?
I mean, this isn't worth to do to his deck.
I don't think so either, unless he had Aether Vial, which obviously not. So
no.
Let's make these humans massive.
Let's go.
Can we swing out?
Probably, but here's the thing: our 1/1, like our 1/1 Esper Sentinel, if he has that Flash Lord, then it would die.
He gets a little bit of value.
Yeah, he could eat it.
Well, but he's considering doing something now.
We swing everything except the 2/2 Sentinel. So go to all attack, and then we'll just hold back. Okay, Trickster. So he's gonna tap probably Ranger Captain or Thalia. Yeah,
that's fine.
And he gets to untap a land. If you wanted to. Okay. Oh, lose all abilities.
So the end of turn. So no swings.
Yeah, unfortunately, because he's got a 3/3 now. Yeah, he just fogs us. So
that's a stall, but it's also like still pretty good, you know?
We are. I mean, we have this 8 power. We also have a 4 power flyer. I mean, like unless he just keeps chaining Merfolk Tricksters. But the Regery does get annoying. He's using it to tap down our dude, which I'm not worried about at all. Like if he's getting in an attack here, I'm kind of cool with that.
Yeah, we have the beats on board, dude.
But he also he's got his 4th land.
Let's see if
he could do land and like land another Regery would be pretty hardcore. Or if he goes like Spelune, the indestructible
that one would be annoying. We could kill her with Giant Killer though.
Well, it's indestructible because he has 3 or more Merfolk.
Is it? I thought it was all your creatures are indestructible except for
no.
Her.
They're all your Merfolk get Ward 1, and then it has indestructible if you have it basically plus 2 other Merfolk.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we have to swing in to blow up the board. You know, threaten them.
Yeah, that would be tough.
We'll see what he's got.
At least Spelune doesn't give +1/+1. It's like kind of a different lord. It doesn't actually grow them. No, this is not one I play. +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Only
that
one?
card is
it's got
weird.
5 proliferate, so kind of weird. I just don't see that being like
I don't know if that's good
enough.
enough.
It's a mutant? That's a weird card, dude.
It's a weird card. It's a flyer, though, which is what's weird about it. So he made a 3/3 flyer.
I mean, sure.
But, okay.
He obviously has like a lord in hand or something, I guess.
I'm wondering, he tapped down our creatures with the Reachery. A lot of times what I use the Reachery for is to untap your lands.
Yeah, to play more.
Yeah, to keep playing your board. So I don't know why he tapped our creatures.
Hey, we got a 6th land. Look at that.
Yeah, we don't need him at this point. But if we did get like Catilda, this would be good at this point. So we don't have reason in this deck to hold them, so we just play it.
Yeah, so what do you want to swing? You obviously want to swing in Sigarda and Ranger Captain, I guess?
Yeah, well, I'm going to swing everything except the 2/2 Sentinel.
All right, run it.
Because we draw a card
we got the trigger.
This is probably the best at this point.
Are you sure?
Dude, it gives a +1/+1 counter to the whole board.
Oh my god.
That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
it was only... Oh yeah, that's totally good. Only you could flash it in right now.
I know, only if you could. Now he knows he has to make blocks too, because this is going to start getting out of hand.
Yep.
And if he was to pump anything, we have the Giant Killer.
That's it? Just the one?
Okay, this is great. This is great. He goes to freaking 2. All right. And then we do this, and we still have Giant Killer up. I don't know, unless he does 15 this turn. He would have to have in his hand... If he
played a Lord, we just blow it up anyways.
Well, we could have paused it right here if we wanted to keep him off any non-creature spells, but he would have to have exactly 5th land plus company.
Is it sorcery speed?
No, at his upkeep, he doesn't have the mana yet, though.
Yeah.
He could then do it on our turn.
He could respond to it, yeah.
He could do it on our turn. Well, because Athalia, I'm saying company is 5. So he wouldn't have it at his upkeep. So he couldn't, like, kill us this turn.
Yeah.
But...
Even if he gets a 4/4, though,
if he gets a 4/4, we blow it up. He's at 2. I don't know. He's got 4 blockers. We've got 5 attackers. So our smallest thing is the 2/2. So in theory, he's DOB.
Let's see it. Oh, Master of the Pearl Trident. That's
Master's
great.
good.
Master's
good.
He can tap Athalia's Lieutenant. But here's... Oh, he's untapping a land. Good plays, good plays.
Untap a land makes a lot of sense.
We're going to kill the Skydiver, which is sad for him. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute now. Now we let him do that, and we let that come in, I think, and we kill Reachery.
Well, you can kill Reachery whenever you want now.
Well, it's not a 4/4 yet, this one.
I mean, it will be, right?
Right.
So, you resolved it? Does it...
I think so. Well, we have to resolve it, or you're saying you want to kill Skydiver right now. Because then he's automatically dead to this.
I think you have to kill the... I mean, I think he's dead
in
general.
Okay, these are the 4 that can swing.
Only because
so as long as we don't die to this.
Yeah, so you might
have
resolve
to actually, it?
Yeah, you have to kill one of the dudes, you're going to die.
Right.
I think.
He's out of... We let him go to attacks. He has to swing out with these. Technically, we're not even dead to this, because we just block. We just block, though, and we take... Oh, we're at 15, yeah. We have to kill something. Okay.
So kill a flyer.
He conceded. All right. Good game. He knew we had it.
Yeah. We killed the fishies.
Yep. That was a good match, though.
Very nice.
Here's the thing. That match, man, I would say, it came down to that turn, right? So he was on the play. That's a tough one.
That just threw. Yeah, that was a...
But that's a fun one. Humans versus Merfolk.
Merfolk.
You do get that kind of tribal action going on in his story.
Tribal action is real, and that was fun. That was cool.
That's some old-fashioned combat math, man. I don't know if
math.
Yeah, if the people of the Cloudpost are coming here for that. But
I was recently playing Modern, and I saw somebody playing with Hardened Scales deck, and I was like, that is combat math all day.
Oh, that's a lot of math. That's a lot of plus.
Like you can simply mess that deck up very easily. I saw some Arcbound Ravengers. I saw Hardened Scales. I saw the new what's the name of that?
The new
Ozilisk.
Yeah.
The Shattered Ozilisk or whatever.
Man, yeah, that's actually really cool.
All +1/+1 counters on everything. I was like, this is a cool deck. I really appreciated that. And I was like,
what a hand. Cool. This is strange.
Is this good? I feel like this is good.
This is good.
Every lieutenant triggers the next lieutenant.
They do. Okay. They just get really big. It's just we don't have the 3rd land yet, but we're going to play this as our 1st land and play it tap to scry. And we're going to do white with this. And we're going to keep that. There we go. All right.
That's all we needed to see.
That is all we needed to see, because at least we have plays, but I at least wanted to know we had Skyclave. This, I am not exactly sure. I would assume a control deck.
It's just a cycle, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it rare?
Yeah.
Huh. Irrigated farmland.
You don't remember? I remember this being in. I remember drafting a lot of Amonkhet.
I never played Amonkhet.
It was a weird format because it always playing Lotus Field.
Yep. The trigger is
real. So he's gonna like stifle this basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now this land is now.
He's at 4 mana.
Yeah. Quite insane.
It's quite insane indeed.
All right. Well, we are going to truck on with our fair deck here.
Whack 'em.
We're gonna attack for 2, 3. I mean, because this is a human triggers it. This.
So that means it triggers 4 times next. Oh, wait, 5 times.
Well, probably we play
1, 2,
Inquisitor
3.
Captain next turn if we draw a land. But yeah, just this would be a 5/5. This would be a 3/3. So we would swing for 8. Quite good. Okay, you can just do that. That's fine.
All right.
All right, we play Catilda now.
Yep.
Because now, if he doesn't Wrath again, we are on Coco.
He'll probably put like several werewolves, and we'll just have removal or protection.
Just pro werewolves.
There it is.
There's the Proctor.
No Lotus Field coming down.
This is annoying for us too.
If he plays a Lotus Field, we are screwed. Oh, we're good. This is good. We can remove the Proctor.
No, we can't.
Oh, it's 2 more.
Yeah, but we can.
Need 1 more mana.
We can company at the end of his turn.
But then, if anything ETBs, it doesn't work.
But we won't get the value. You're right, but we still get.
I think you play Adeline here. We have a big threat.
I like playing on his instep, but I understand this.
No, I mean, we could do that. It's your deck with your plays, man. Let's
Well, I value your option as well. But see, we could get Adeline off of Coco.
swing at him. I'm kidding. Don't say.
I'm just saying, yeah, I want to wait till his instep. He might cycle something right here.
Well, there's that. So
Draw 2
now
cards.
do it now. He's 1 mana.
Okay.
He can't counter you right now.
He can't counter me, but then he can
board
untap
wipe.
and board wipe.
But then we have a whole turn to play more stuff, which we have the stuff to play.
You're right. So we get Ranger Captain out and another mana. Now we have technically 6 mana.
Fortunately, it doesn't trigger, but yeah.
But now, I didn't get the stop in time. I could have kept him from board wiping, but that's okay.
I mean, I don't feel like sacking him is worth it.
Right.
Then you co-code for an Avacyn's Pilgrim.
True. So he's on
3 plus 3 plus
He's
4.
on 6 mana?
I didn't see the hollow. He's on 7.
This is 3.
He's 6 right now.
7?
This counts as 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So
4,
everything else
5,
is
6. Yeah, the tap land. Okay.
Yep. And
that's a good card against him.
That's quite good.
All right.
Combat?
Yeah, we at least attack right here.
Responses? And now do we Skyclave him? I think we need to, because he's going to get mad value. If he plays another Lotus Field, he's going to be at 10 mana. Think about that.
We can do it, because we have the 2 to pay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we're not going to block it, so...
Yeah, so I guess see if he counters this.
Yep. And then if you want to at this point, then you can.
Then I could sack Ranger Captain. Yeah. I mean, it never feels great sacking him. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time,
it's discontinuity.
Yeah.
Good God.
Wow, 6 mana counterspell. It's pretty insane. All right. At least he's only on 4 cards in hand. I kept the stop here. I'm keeping the stop there if we ever think that he should.
It's just we don't have any value to hit him with, so there's no point.
Yeah, because if we sack now, it's like we've just got 2 1/1s.
I guess you could summon the cave, start swinging over the cave, but that's
we can.
Still awkward.
I mean, as long as he doesn't have like an instant speed type of removal spell. These are very good against our deck.
Yeah, they
as
are.
you can see, these cards right here.
I guess you. Oh, now you gotta pay 4 for the Thalias. Ooh.
We have it though. We actually have 1, 2.
No, yeah, we do. But it's definitely awkward. I think you should play the Adeline here. Or...
We can.
Man. Yeah, play Adeline.
Post combat, go to attacks first, or...
I mean,
we get a 1/1 with it.
Swing the Captain, yeah.
You get a 1/1, but it doesn't matter.
Do it. Do it.
Because he's going to eat it.
Is he going to get counter? If it gets countered, we have a Sky... Oh, we don't have a Skyclave. Never mind.
Yeah.
God, that Proctor is annoying. Yay!
Alright.
Combat with a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Pounce it.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Play it again.
We can, yeah, post-combat.
Play it again.
And it doesn't matter to me that we didn't get the 1/1 because he just eats it. What?
I was gonna say, don't let him play spells next turn.
Oh.
No, this isn't the worst card, so that's fine.
I have just the trick for this.
Okay. Good point. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. That's good looking out. Now this coming turn though.
We're gonna be. Oh god, he's good. He's gonna do it.
Wow, that's insane. Pass to attackers. So I can do this right now.
It's a sorcery speed, yeah.
Buys a turn.
Yay. Well.
Now we can
Exile Narset or exile. Oh, we can't even cast. We could, but oh god, it's. So
we have
awful.
the mana.
It's
all
awful.
of our dudes make mana.
I know, but we want Adeline to get value.
He's doing this next turn.
Yeah.
So we really probably shouldn't even commit to the board. We
Exile
could.
CMC 3 or less. You could play the next one, Inquisitor Captain.
Yeah, but then the thing it gets exiled. We just have to walk the fine line of not overextending against the control.
Maybe
effect.
Animate Cave.
Yeah, maybe Animate Cave and attack Narset, because it's going to draw a card next turn to attack him with everything else, or
True.
what?
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Okay. Because this can kill.
This is a game right here.
Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stifle.
He could do that, right?
True. Adeline and Cave coming.
Let's see what... He's only got 4 mana, so...
Okay.
Okay.
That comes in at Narset, right?
Yeah.
At least
Even though
one
he's
of
at
his
11.
things.
Yeah. Blow up one Prospector, yeah.
One Proctor down.
Or Proctor. Called him a Prospector. He's out there mining.
Well, he's mining our fucking
He
face.
is mining our mana with our triggered abilities.
Not ideal.
Now if he Divine Purges, though, it's not that bad for us, because this would exile 2 of his Proctors and 2 of our guys.
Manland's gonna, like, is our way out.
We do need another mana if he does get rid of our guys.
Oh my god, another Narset.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Card's so good. All the Narsets are good.
Dude, we can wade through this, though. I've actually, as much as I have tested with this deck, I have beat control decks. It's not easy.
No,
he has really good resources right now, but if we draw like a...
That's a good
This
one.
is good. Is this hexproof, though? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
right. So we can't do that.
Why would they let that happen?
I know. But we can also... So we should just play this as a land, I think.
Play it as a land, yeah. There's no point.
But we can... Like, if we start chaining collected companies against his deck, dude...
True.
That's like how you get out of this.
Do you want to try to like kill a strict Proctor? Or do you want to try to like kill the Narset? What do you think is the most valuable thing he has? We could Skyclave right now. We kill his Proctor.
Or his Narset.
And even if he exiles, it's like Proctor's down. You know.
Well, we can't attack with Cave of the Frost Dragon for free because he has Wandering Emperor now.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
So-
well, that's out of the picture. That's why I was like, well, the only play really is Skyclave or play a really expensive Valious Lieutenant.
Right. No, I like Skyclave, I think.
My money's on Skyclave. I think we should get rid of the Proctor, honestly. But
Okay, one of the Proctors?
Yeah.
Okay. This does draw him another card next turn, but it's
true.
only one more. But we can
They're just
pay
really
for
good
this.
blockers. Like we could be poking for like 1 or 2 every turn, but this
Right.
Proctor
They
won't
are
let
really
us.
good blockers.
Oh no.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Yeah. Now or
Yeah, I might as well, I suppose. We don't have any flash spells, so.
we have company.
What? Oh, we can't draw a
But
card
we-
because of fucking Narset. My bad.
Oh no.
I fucked that up. Oh,
we
that
could
was
have done
bad.
it on his turn, yeah.
That was bad. Oh man, I feel like a
That
dummy
was
for that
lame.
one. That was. I should have known the freaking ability.
Narset. That makes the Fatal Absence quite
we belong in
delicious.
silver.
Perhaps. But we test these decks so you don't have to.
the
Don't
whole
do
point.
that yourself.
Yeah, don't try to draw against Narset.
Tap
You,
thicket.
you know better.
So do we just play draw go?
I suppose so.
Because we actually have game with it still. We have something to do.
Yeah. I don't know whether Giant Threat is in this deck. I mean, is he going to flash the Wandering Emperor?
Mill us out.
He's considering the Flashy Emperor.
42 versus 40 cards. He's going to mill first. It is a grind when your opponent's on. Okay, he makes a 6/6.
That's the winning card.
Makes a 6/6. Fair enough.
Wait, what? He must have another one in his hand.
No, sometimes they just like to do it like that. They don't. They never like having the defenses down.
Deluge
is going to get him tons of value.
Very good card.
Mm-hmm.
Cool art.
Strange little eyeballs going on down here.
Yeah, it's a cool art. Like this woman had a kid. The kid became a vampire. She killed her kid and buried her kid.
All right, pass to attackers. He's attacking with the 6.
We're taking 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't just swing out. Was he scared to lose 2 life? I do hate that Sharknado card. Shark Typhoon is like... I hate how cheese of a card it is, and I hate the art and what it does. Like, the entire everything about Shark Typhoon. It's like, it literally is Sharknado. They made a joke of Sharknado, and it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's very good.
That's the problem, right?
The problem is that it's good, and it's so cheese. They're like, this card, let's make this insanely good card that's cheese. I'm
wow,
like, oh.
he didn't, he waited. He didn't know that this could do this whole time. And he was like, oh, no. I can't let that start happening every turn.
The value of the really slow pump one. Oh boy. I mean, you could get something out of it, right? 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4.
I think this is what we have to do. But it feels like we've lost this one at this point. I think there was a point on a knife's edge that we had some game.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, like, if you are going to beat the control deck...
But I don't want on the field. The value is real.
This one?
No, that one doesn't ETB.
I don't need it to ETB. I need it to keep him from casting this Purge.
No,
but
he's not going to do it. Because it kills his spells too, right?
It does kill his shark.
Kills all things. All his things.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to do that until he has to.
He might feel like he has to on this board, but maybe not. He's got a 6/6. If he just doesn't swing it, it's quite the blocker.
Was the other one just exiled permanently?
Well, there's those too. That's the one card we didn't know about. And he's still got a flashback deluge.
It's over, brother.
So we're at 8. We're at 8, so at least he is doing us the favor of not making it last a million years. Value would have been nice way earlier in the game.
What kind of control is this?
Blue-white.
I mean, it's a variation of it, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this version. It's the strict... It's the Lotus Field.
Yeah.
Blue-white Lotus Field with... It's literally blue-white Cheons, but with strict Proctor and Lotus Field.
Oh, I hate Lotus Field. Why did they think that was a good card? Too powerful.
It's quite powerful. So we can't block his flyer other than... We've got this. He's also going to Wandering Emperor, basically. Alright. So we play this.
Thalia's Lieutenant.
And we see if he is merciful.
We played Thalia?
No. I mean, we're dead if he sees it. We're DOB.
I'm swingy. Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Okay. We're not dead.
Alright. Thalia? You gotta pay one more for it, and then you have a dragon to beat him with.
True. If he alright, make him do it. Yeah, because he's got the 6/6 flyer.
He's gonna have the Wandering right now. Wandering Seer. Call that shit. He gonna put it on a Proctor.
Actually, so he still wins.
We're still dead, yep. You can concede now. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
You see the plays.
Okay, well, good game. I like making them do it to me. You know, I'm in that. I'm in that Reed Duke style where I don't normally concede, but
gotta make him work for it.
He saw the line because that was 8 flying, which I tapped out.
Yeah.
Of having our flying blocker, but
that's game 2. Let's see what
game
3 has.
Let's get some other ones. We had a nice tribal matchup. Also, as we mentioned, if you go to the Aether Hub link. You can download this deck yourself and see maybe what I've done with the sideboard. Gives you better game against the control decks.
Better game against the control decks is important. As I hate to play against control decks, you blue players out there, I will come for you. I will. We probably need to play more blue decks just for other people. You know, we don't play that many blue decks because I'm biased, but that's fair.
Yeah, I love blue. I
know it's good.
I also like creature tribal aggro too.
When you play blue,
this is a great hand.
When you play blue, does it ever feel like you're just cheating?
Only if you get that far ahead where they never get back in it.
I mean, Lotus Field is literally cheating.
Lotus Field is ridiculous.
They cheated it in.
This is a snap keep, Blake. We have a fantastic hand.
Thalia!
And Esper Sentinel. This is the best. This is essentially the best.
This is what we wanted against the opponent last game.
I know. This is actually a better draw against if this was blue-white Lotus Field again. But it's not. Could be Elves. Elves is a hard matchup. Gosh, Elves is a hard matchup.
It could be Mono Green Devotion if we're lucky. Razorbird's Thicket.
Yeah, we're gonna Thicket. This is a hard decision.
I think you play Thalia.
Thalia is good. It only slows them off company, but then if we can't turn for company.
Not yet.
But it is a first striker. So let's
do
offer the trade.
He's not gonna trade.
You never know. Sometimes. It's at least a first striking attacker. But against Elves, man, we need some power. We need Adeline. We need Sigarda is good.
Yeah.
We just need like the beefier cards. I'm glad he didn't go turn 2. Archdruid. Okay, Shepherd. This is a good one. That's a good one. But we don't have the 4th land yet.
Swing with Thalia.
Yep, we will go make this so that we can attack in. And then if he chooses to block the Sentinel, he doesn't. I mean, obviously, Elves, even in Historic, man, he's going for just a mega big wide turn. Like,
yeah, the one critter of turns all he needs.
Yeah, he doesn't have to chip in. You know, he's just... And this isn't even that fast of a start from him.
He's at 5 mana.
Yeah, this is admittingly a hard matchup. We need a land drop. We got a land drop. So that's huge. We can't company yet because these are 5, but we can go for this now. And our best thing would be probably a Skyclave Apparition. So we get that.
I think you play that, bud.
I do think we play that. It's either so we play that and take away what, like Clan Caller?
Yes. No hesitation, Clan Caller.
Okay. Because this could be, say, like we take him off company next turn, but
it's a maybe. The Clan Caller is a lord. The lord is gone. Now we swing.
Yeah, we swing out. We got to race him. And we would be perfectly fine with a land drop next turn.
Or another Skyclave Apparition.
Yep, or another Skyclave, but a land drop could also mean we dig deeper for Skyclave.
Let's see it.
Land drop or Catilda. Catilda actually, even costing 2 mana, brings us into live company.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one. Imperious, perfect.
Hate the name of that card. So weird.
It's quite elven, is it not?
Ugh. Elves.
Adeline. It's not bad because he's not comboing us yet. So
he doesn't have the mana.
He doesn't have anything. Okay, we just can't attack with our 1/1 Sentinel, but we can attack with
no Sentinel.
Everything else.
Oh
no!
You did it.
I did it.
Guess you can make it indestructible.
You're right.
I mean, what value is it really giving you?
Not much at all. That was a misplay though, because if we got like a Thalia's Lieutenant.
I mean, you got a big ass Adeline for it. Adeline? I don't know.
I like Adeline, but Adeline.
Ambulance.
He's gonna let the Sentinel get in. No, he's not.
It's true. He's not. Let's see.
I'm okay with this though.
Let it happen. 2 damage.
We trade for a lot of his board.
He's at 5. He gets a 3/3.
2/2.
Oh, it's a 2/2. It's not even that fucking good.
Our board is still very good, but he has 6 mana. Hey, we got the Elves. I'll take it. It's not like I never beat them with humans, but I will say it's hard because if they just go if they just have their nut draw,
Yeah.
it's really hard.
We got the elves. They got the elves. That's what you get here at the Cloudpost.
That's what you get at the Cloudpost is Blake doing that to you.
Oh, I can't do it. Game 4. I'm so sorry. I'm only disappointed in you and myself.
It's another keep, man.
That's a snap.
I don't like having Dauntless Bodyguard in the opener, but it's another keep.
I don't like having Dauntless Bodyguard at all.
In the deck, yeah. It's a very corner case one. I would say for all of you that perhaps like this deck and want to tweak it, make it your own, he's someone you could cut. But it is neat to be able to go tutor it.
Yeah, I could see it coming in clutch in certain. Oh no, this is Luris deck, black white baby. Probably enchantments.
Probably enchantments. So Thalia is going to be legit.
Yeah, I play Thalia here.
All right, I'm going to see if he trades his Sentinel. I don't care about my
probably
Sentinel.
will not trade the Sentinel. Oh wow.
Okay.
All right, that seems good. I like this.
It's funny though because we don't have any.
Thalia.
We have barely any non-creatures, so Sentinels are good for us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, if he's on enchantments, he'd be on like an equipment style. Yeah, the spirit or the spirit.
I called
dancer.
it.
Yeah.
I called it.
All right, so that can be tough for sure. Skyline.
No, you just gotta make sure he doesn't blow up. That's a really good card to play against him. While I go in. Bam. He's not blocking that.
No.
No chance. You're at 18 and we're dead.
Yeah, I mean we'll see, man. Now we're choking his mana, and we're gonna start drawing
That's
cards.
what we want to do. We'll get a mana tie them next.
That would be pretty cool. All right, he goes to 16. There's the blue. This is going to be tough. He could have a big creature. Okay, he gets a selfless.
The way that played, he can have a big creature. 1/1 doggo.
1/1 doggo.
But it's not the normal doggo. It's not the standard doggo.
Ooh, we drew an Inquisitor Captain.
Is that good?
Can be.
He gets
so
a 1/1
insane
warrior.
that he gets a 3/5 for the one cartouche.
I mean, core spirit dancer.
Yeah. Best draw would be, oh, yeah, we take that, man. We're freaking racing today, bud. I'm cool with that.
Run it. I really didn't think he was going to swing at us, but
I know.
hey.
I was more upset because he was gonna cramp our style.
Snap. Cramp our style. For a second, crossroads.
Oh man, yeah. Unfortunately, it's gonna be tapped, so we do have to scry here. We don't want that at this point in the game. So,
Big lane, baby. She big.
yeah.
And then Thalia's Lieutenant, give her a
I
+1/+1
don't know, man.
counter, bro. Come on, what are you talking about? That's
I
so
think,
good.
well, is Lieutenant the play now, though? We just don't get to swing with it next turn, so this is probably the play.
Yes, exactly.
This gets in 7-8 this turn, though.
Adeline goes in hard, dude. Adeline. Calling it.
Do we? I think we don't swing with our Sentinel. I think we just swing with these four. Because the Sentinel, dude, his whole deck, if he's playing the enchantments, like
Keeping him off, yeah. That's
we
true.
are getting value off of it.
I mean, we got the 1/1 anyway, so it didn't matter really.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dauntless Bodyguard will be now destroyed forever.
Yeah, it's fine. It was protecting our Thalia, but I'm assuming if he has any removal at all, it's like an exile.
Enchantment, yeah.
You know?
Some kind of enchantment for sure.
It's not anything that the Bodyguard protects against. These are basically the same card, by the way.
Yeah, that's better.
It's just that this is a dog.
That's better.
It's not a human.
And it's not a 2/1. But it's still better.
All right, man. 4 cards. This is a tough one. It's a tough matchup. I mean, he's at 13.
Luris is going to be the pain if he plays Luris. Oh, he's playing
That
Drake.
thing is annoying.
Flyer. Hey.
Okay. So we have options. We can go... Oh, man. This is a big turn.
We know he's going to block the core spirit answer to the Thalia, so...
So just Captain, then?
Fucking stupid. No, I think he Thalia's Lieutenant.
Really?
And then you swing out.
Swing out?
Yeah.
And let him eat something?
He's going to eat your Thalia. He wants to play enchantments.
Well,
and then
yeah,
you play the next Thalia.
Okay. Instead of this, and perhaps get like the Skyclave apparition to get rid of this.
That's also a play.
It's a gamble though.
It's a gamble though. Yeah. No.
But you get 2/3.
the play as Lieutenant, and our light has gone off.
You had the timer. Nice little additional mini game for you guys.
It lasted literally an hour.
It lasted an hour. So you like that play more? You like this play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is the guaranteed play over the lucky play.
Okay. That's weird. I think my first inclination would have been to play this, but
Run it.
Do we attack with Sentinel too?
We do. We attack with
attack
them all. He's not gonna. If he blocks it, he loses his creature. This one's gonna block this. It's gonna be fine. I got this.
Okay.
I calculated it.
Okay.
If he blocks
I
incorrectly,
want to believe in you.
He might block the 1/1, but I mean, then he takes a big whopping damage. Block the Thalia. Do it, you fool.
I mean, we are swinging 15.
He might block Adeline. Oh, that's not good. Hey, we draw a card. It's another.
Does it give it lifelink?
No, it gives it indestructible, which means our
Okay.
Adeline is dead. I didn't see that part coming.
Okay.
So, but we still get all the other damage in, unless he wants to block.
Yeah, we get in for 7.
But he doesn't want to block. They're all 1/1s.
But also now we don't get to play the other Thalia.
We could.
Not worth.
With a blocker. I would say you do it. Oh no, that one dies. Never mind. It's got a counter on it.
Yeah.
We do not block.
Okay. Well, at least he didn't gain life.
No, that's the part I'm worried about. If he plays a lifelink card, we're freaking screwed.
We pretty much are. Then our best option is Captain. Hope we get... Or at this point... Well, here's the problem, too.
Yes, let us draw cards.
Yeah.
Let us
It's a
draw
2/2,
the
so...
cards.
That's a D's card. That's a D's.
That's a really good card, dude. That ends the game. Oh no.
Okay.
A 3/2.
It's Bidgey.
Yay. Oh, he put that. Yes.
Okay.
That's game. GG. Call it.
Is it GG?
Yeah, dude. It's over. Play that force and play your freaking Sigarda and call it a day.
He's got 3 blockers. We've got 5 attackers.
Trust me, Daddy-O. Just do this
Yeah.
nonsense. He's going to block the Thalia. He really wants to play his spells.
Well, if he counts right, though, we might have the damage, though, man. But yeah, this is Sigarda.
His board's gone.
This is the Sigarda.
He has just a core Spirit Dancer left.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no remorse.
Dang, we didn't coven, though. Oh, the Sigarda has to attack.
Yeah.
We would have covened.
That's where you block? Alright. And the 1/1?
Still dead. 5, baby.
GG.
He blocked all his best blocks.
I would like you to click the button and say good game.
I mean, I'm glad that you forced me into the attack. I play too conservative sometimes, but humans going to game 5.
Success.
That's a good top deck right there, baby.
I was like, dude, no, we got this.
Sigarda.
We are above. We got to take advantage of that, man.
See, that's why I had to do the 2/2 split, because I used to have this deck and it was the 4 Inquisitor captains.
Yeah.
But when you have the potential to top deck like that,
yeah,
you got to play those Sigardas.
Like top decking 3 Thalias is just.
That was sad. See, no, but it was karma.
Hey, he didn't block it once, and I was like, he's got to block it.
He
He was trying to save his life,
right?
Which wasn't worth much. So we got him.
Wasn't worth much, huh?
I mean, if you're playing that, just no.
If you're playing Core Spirit Dancer on Arena,
just don't do it. It's like Boggles. You just don't play decks like that.
Oh man, some people love it.
Says the guy who plays fucking 8-rack.
Says the guy who's playing Thalia, which you.
Thalia would make me hate my life if I was playing 8-rack. Man,
yeah.
I do not like to see that. That's turn 1 Inquisition or turn 1 Thought, so you no Thalia.
Yeah, no matter what else is in the hand, sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm like, that just crushes me. I'll get rid of the rest of the stuff later. Thalia cannot be here. Wow, we're taking a minute for a historic match.
Yeah, dude, the Qs.
Oh, that's a name.
Oh, no.
4914
QQ.com.
08313 at QQ.com.
At quit crying. I guess this is a keep. It's powerful enough. It's just, we just draw the 1 of Dauntless Bodyguard every game.
I'm still blown away by the name.
Oh no, he could be playing Mill.
Oh no. Well, we definitely thought of that.
Yeah, I'm just running this out. Normally you wait on this, of course, but...
Is he going to crack the Evolving Wilds? I think he will.
I don't know. He doesn't necessarily have to be playing Mill, but I just think of Ruin Crab when I see this. And he got a basic island, so...
It's very likely.
We can definitely race Mono Blue Mill. Plus, Thalia is very good.
You nailed it.
There's Ruin Crab. He's here. He kept a 1-lander against us.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but...
Oh, we know. This is incredible.
You swing in for 2.
Yes.
He blocks.
This is to send a message, everyone.
Bam! This is what we do. We send the message.
Yeah.
The
He's
ruined
like,
crab
okay.
the ruined crab will get in for 18 next turn. Don't like that.
2, 3. Oh, it's blue-black. Yeah, that's cool. Blue-black mill, man. It's a classic. All right, so now...
Forsaken Crossroads. Well, it's not,
yeah, we could probably just do the scry.
Now.
It's
Yes.
not tapped, but we probably do the scry because we only have a 2-drop.
Do it.
Yeah. You don't need much green, so try 1. Bad.
Bad.
We never got to debut that on the turn 1. I would have loved to have it on turn 1.
Didn't happen. We had it every single game. Or we didn't have it any of the games.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we didn't. We always had this stupid guy.
And now we have 2 3/3s. What will you do? We'll take the 3. Oh, it's a fast one.
Wow. If you watched to this point in the video, you are the type of person that we greatly appreciate. We will put Lay Deck on the screen one last time for you all.
Check it out.
This deck is honestly super fun to play. If you like this style, not sure that all of you will, but this deck is super fun. You can download it for yourself on AetherHub. It's fair.
It's good. It's competitive. It has Sigarda. It has Collected Company.
Yeah.
Download this deck if you like humans. And you are a human, so...
Kind of have to do it.
Kind of have to do it.
So we ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, tell us in the comments if you wanted that bonus game. We'll see you next time.